Good evening. Tonight I would like to take you through the one supplement that I have been using for 8 years. I use it every single day that I train, without fail, like religion. I would sooner eat ramen noodles for every other meal than give up this supplement. Alright. Like I said, I've been using it for 8 years. It's called Aftershock by Myogenics, and they are a small company based out of Santa Monica, California. And all of their products are amazing, but this is the only one I take. Just to be clear, I'm not getting paid to say any of this. I'm saying this because I've recently gotten a lot of supplement questions about, oh, well, what about glutamine? What about all these different kinds of proteins? What about BCAAs? What about pre-workout? Well, if you're new to the supplement game and there's nothing that you take, the thing that's going to make the biggest difference in your results is a post-workout, especially a post-workout that has everything in it that this one does, all right? So what's the point of a post-workout? It's to refuel the muscle that you just drained. The sooner you refuel, the sooner you're going to recover. There's a golden, they call it the golden half hour. For me, it's like the golden 5 minutes. As soon as you're done training, you pound it. Sometimes I'll pound it while I'm still cooling down or stretching, before I've even fully finished the workout. And when I say pound, like, this isn't something you just sit there and sip. You shake it up, and then you drink it as quickly as possible. And that's not because it tastes bad, but that's because it's so magical. You can feel it recharging your muscles if you chug it. All right, I dare you. Just try it. All right. So let's go through everything that this has in it, okay? One serving, one scoop, which is 290 calories, 10 calories from fat, that's 1.5 grams. It has 35 grams of carbs. The carb source is, let me read this verbatim here for you. Glycogenics, a polymerized glyconutrient providing cellular rehydration and glycogen replenishment, long-chain polysaccharide maltodextrin. So it's derived from corn, but it's very quickly assimilated in your bloodstream and it immediately goes right into those muscles. The carb, like, you have to have carbs when you get done working out. People are like, oh, I just finished training, I'm just going to have a chicken breast and vegetables. No. Do that for your other meals. But when you get done training, you need carbs. All right, so here we are. That's the carbohydrate content. Moving on to the protein, it should be just as much protein because I know this is a perfect split. Yeah, the same amount of protein, and that comes from a protein blend, which is partially hydrolyzed. Wow, I'm having a good day today. Partially hydrolyzed lactose-free whey protein isolate. So the isolate is just the smallest molecule possible of the protein. It's been broken down as far as they can break it down, which means it's going to be absorbed faster by your body. There's no lactose in it. They've treated it to take all that out, so it's safe for people even who don't enjoy dairy. It's not going to give you stomach issues or constipation like sometimes happens with caseinate or concentrate. There are no other protein sources in this, like egg white or something like that. If you wanted to add some egg white to the shake or something to make it a little bit more complete, obviously that would be totally fine. Now, moving on to the reasons that I really, really love this. We've got your base, your protein, and your carbohydrate, 50-50 split. But then you have a full spectrum of amino acids that they've added to it. So this is a full amino acid supplement. They've added another 4 grams of glutamine on top of that. And then they've added a full serving of glucosamine, which is joint support. And joint support is notoriously expensive. We're talking about $60 a month, $60 for a 30-day supply at GNC, something like that. Now, to be fair, you can cheat and you can go to the pet store and you can get pet glucosamine for old golden retrievers with arthritis. I'm assuming it's for golden retrievers because that's always the picture they have on the bottle. Well, how do I know this? Well, yeah, I used to buy dog glucosamine back when I was competing, and competing's very expensive and you don't have $60 a month to spend on glucosamine. So you pay $15 a month and get the dog version, all right? It works. It just tastes like liver. So aside from the glucosamine that's been put in here and the amino acids and the glutamine, hang on, I'm missing something. Did I cover the vitamin? I covered the vitamin already. All right, so that's everything. I'm out of little tick points, but basically you would spend 3 to 4 times as much money to get everything that's in this on its own, and it makes all the difference in your training. So I highly recommend. Amazon has it. I should get a discount code. I should get something for this. There's nothing in here that I'm getting paid for. All right. Thank you guys so much. Try it. Have a good night.